Next trap is for black. So starts with e4, e5, knight f3, knight to c6, protecting the pawn, and bishop f4, pinning the knight. It's in the rule of it. Here go a6, kicking back the bishop, and bishop goes to a4. Go d6, protecting the pawn, and white goes d4, striking in the center. Here you must put d5, attacking the bishop, and bishop to d3, bishop to d3, e takes d4, knight takes d4, knight takes d4, queen takes d4, and c5, hitting the queen. And queen goes anywhere, play bishop to e6. Here you don't play c4 because the rook is hanging. So first play bishop to e6, attacking the queen, and queen goes anywhere. Again go bishop to d7, it gives a check. Now queen has to be quit. Queen goes anywhere. Now you play c4, trapping the bishop. Now we have a trap for the black. Starts with e4, e5, the Sicilian defense, and d4, the Smith-Morra gambit in the Sicilian defense. C takes d4, c3, d takes c3, knight takes c3. Go knight to c6, knight to f3, e6, opening up the bishop, bishop to c4, queen to c6. This is the key move. Castles, white castles, knight to f6. And if here black goes queen to e2, these all are standard moves. Go knight to g4, threatening to checkmate the king, but this knight is still right now protected. If white goes h3, kick back the knight, do not retreat the knight. Go knight to e4, hitting the shield, hitting the knight. If black takes knight, then we will have queen to check. Take a look at another trap. Starts with e4, e5, knight to f3, knight to c6, and bishop to b5. Again, the rule of it. a6, bishop takes c6, d takes c6, and white castle. Go bishop to g4, pinning the knight, h3, keeping the knight, go h5, h takes g4, h takes g4, knight takes d5, and queen h4. Now the fishing trade mate is unstoppable. So black white plays f3, go g3, and knight to g4, and queen h1 is a checkmate. Let's take a look at another trap. It's for white. Starts with e4, e5, knight to c6, the Vienna game. And here black goes knight to c6, go bishop to e4. Knight takes e4, go here. If you capture with the knight, then black can hold the knight and the bishop. So go bishop takes f7 check, king takes f7, and bishop takes e4. You have got your knight back. Pawn. I don't know. Yes, pawn. Now here black will play knight to c6, go queen to f3 check. Here queen to g. If black goes queen to g8, and go knight to g5, threatening a mate. And if queen takes knight, then queen to d5 is a checkmate. Nothing can cover the square. Now let's take a look at another trap. It starts with e4, e5, d4. The Smith Mora against the Sicilian. D takes b4, D takes c3, sorry, after that, C takes d4, c3, D takes c3, knight takes c3. Here, black plays d6 to open up the bishop, go bishop to c4. Here is black plays knight to f6 to pawn to e5. If black takes the e5 pawn, the bishop to f7 check, king takes f7, and queen takes d8, winning a queen. Now let's take a look at another trap. Starts with e4, e5, knight f3, knight to c6, and b. The Scotch game is on the board. Here if black takes e takes d4, go bishop to c. Here black takes d6 to open the bishop, go c3. D takes c3, knight takes c3. And if black goes bishop to g4, we all know what to do. Castle. We don't know. Actually, we can go here. No, we cannot go because this bishop is protected. Okay, fine. Castle. And if black goes knight to e5, winning the knight and ruining the pawn structure, here go knight e5, opening the attack towards the bishop, opening the queen, and if bishop takes the queen, go bishop takes f7. Only here king to e7 and knight to d5 is a checkmate. Now let's take a look at another plan. For black, starts with f4. Strange move, but many of the people play. Go e5, gambiting the pawn. F takes e5 to d6. E takes d6, go bishop to d6. Knight to f3, stopping any check. Go e4. If black takes, then that will be next. He will lose the knight. So e4. Striking in the center. Go g4, attacking the knight. If knight moves, then you have this step. And that will be too annoying. So white plays e5, attacking the bishop. G takes f3, take the knight with the pawn. He takes this, black takes the bishop. Queen to h4, check. G3, blocking the check. Queen to e4, check again. Now he cannot block with the queen or the bishop because pawn is covering the square. So queen to f2. Queen to d4, check. Here the only square is this, and pawn to check, queen e2, and bishop to g4 wins the game. Checkmate. So the only move is king takes d4. Now bishop to g4 check. Queen to d2, and we are winning the queen.